13 surface area and volume, and here is the introduction video. I have drawn some shapes here and we are going to differentiate between surface area and volume. Like in some questions you will be getting that you find surface area or find volume for the given shapes. Then it is easy for you as you are going to apply the formula. You know all the formulas for surface area of these shapes and you know the formulas for volume of these shapes. But what will happen if that is not mentioned, that you are going to find surface area or you are going to find volume? There are sometimes some questions when it is not mentioned there. So here I am going to make you clear that whether you are going to find surface area for some examples or we are going to find volume. Suppose I have taken one shape and it is cube shape. It is a cubical box and I have made this box with using cardboard, and in the question you are asked that find the amount of cardboard or find the cardboard area of cardboard in making such a box which is in cube shape. Then what is the area of that cardboard? As you know, you are going to make such a box which is made with cardboard, so you are going to use cardboard only on its boundaries, on the surfaces. So in that case you will be finding surface area. Like I have a plastic cube here. If suppose this is made with cardboard, then I am using cardboard here on the four walls of it. Also I am using the cardboard here on the top and on the floor. So I am using here on the six sides the cardboard. I am talking about only the surface. I am not talking about what is inside it. If I am talking about only the surface of this cube, then I will be surely taking the surface area in that case. But if I am asked that find the amount of chalks this box can hold, how many chalks this box can hold? So if I am talking about amount of chalks, no doubt these are to be kept inside this box. If these are to be kept inside, when we are talking about the inside capacity of this, we will be talking about volume. So if they are asking that amount of water, amount of chalks this box can hold, then you are talking about inside capacity of this, then in that case you will be finding the volume. Next is the topic when you are given a cone shape. Suppose it is a birthday cap and it is made by using a beautiful paper, and they are asking that how much that paper, area of paper used in making such a birthday cap is used. You need to find area of paper used here. So no doubt you are going to use the paper only on the outsides of it. You are not going to fill paper inside as someone is going to wear it. So you are using the paper only on the outsides of this birthday cap. So in that case you will be finding surface area. But in case it is an ice cream cone and they are asking that how much ice cream this cone can hold, in that case you are going to fill ice cream inside it. As you are filling the inside of this cone shaped figure, so you will be finding the volume for in that case. Okay, when you are talking about the surfaces only, then you are going to find surface area. But when you are talking about the capacity of that, something is to be filled in that shape, then volume is to be find out. Let us talk about the spherical shape. Suppose it is a plastic ball and you are asked to paint this ball. Now when you are going to paint this ball, then you are going to paint just the outsides of this ball. You can't paint this ball inside. So they are asking that how much is the amount of paint used in coloring this ball. So in that case you will be finding surface area. But if they are asking that it is a metal ball, okay, now amount of metal which is used in making such a ball, it is a metal ball and metal is filled in this shape, in this spherical shape. So you have to tell that what is the amount of metal used in making such a solid metal ball. So in that case you will be finding volume. So here also we are talking about the inside capacity, so we will be taking volume. Next is it is a cuboid shape, and here they are asking that this is a room which is in cuboidal shape, and they are asking that we have to paint or we have to tile these walls and this floor. As you are going to put the tiles on the floor and you are going to put tiles on the four walls of this room, so you are talking about these walls only, you are talking about the surfaces, you are not talking how much is the capacity. So you will be finding, in order to find the paint used, or in order to find that how much is the cost of tiling, or how much is the, you are going to use some beautiful paper here inside, then you will be talking about surface area. Okay, now if they are asking that what is the volume of air contained in this room, how much is the capacity of this room, air contained, or boxes are to be filled in this room, then what is the capacity, as you are going to fill the boxes in this cuboidal shape. Like here I have a cuboidal shape and I am going to fill tiles, or I am going to fill some something inside it, then I am talking just about its inner capacity. So I am going to fill inside it. So what will happen, I will be taking volume. Whenever I am talking about its capacity, inside aspect is there, then I will be finding volume. Otherwise, if I am going to paint it, I am going to tile this its floor or its walls, or then I am going to have surface area. Let us talk about the cylinder shape now. Suppose there is a cylinder given to you and it is made with glass. Okay, as it is glass cylinder, and they are asking that find the area of glass used in making such a cylinder. As you know that if you are making a cylinder and you are going to use the glass only on its boundary, you are not going to fill it, as it is a cylindrical shape and it is made with glass, or it is made with plastic, or it is made with some other material. It is a metal glass, suppose. So you are going to use that metal only on its boundaries, you are not going to fill that inside. So it is a glass cylinder. So what is the amount of glass used in making such a cylindrical shape? Then you will be finding surface area. But if they are asking it is a glass cylinder and it is filled with water, then what is the capacity of the water that this glass cylinder can hold? Then you will be finding volume. So whenever you are talking about the surfaces, like surface of this box, surface of this room, this surface includes 4 walls plus its roof plus its floor. Same way here, this box, if I am talking about surface area, that means I am talking about its 4 walls, again its top and its roof. If I am talking about this cone, and then I am talking about this curved end and this circular end, so I will be taking surface area. Here also, if I am going to paint only the outside of this sphere, then I am talking about surface area. Again, if this cylinder is made with glass and I am talking about the material used here, or the cost of material in making such a cylindrical shape, then I am talking about surface area. But if I am going to fill something in this shape, like I am going to put some chalks, or I am going to check how much air or boxes it can contain, or some other article this room can hold, then I am going to find volume. Again, if I am talking about how much ice cream this cone shape can contain, then I am again talking about the inside capacity, so I will be talking about volume. Again, if metal ball is there and it is a solid ball, you have to tell how much metal is used in making such a cylinder. In that case also, we are talking about its inside capacity, so we are talking about its volume. In cylindrical shape also, if I have a cylinder and it is filled and I have to tell how much water it can hold, again I will talk about volume. So I hope this is clear to you, that when to use surface area and when to use volume. If you are painting some article, okay, or if you are using some paper, or you are using some cloth to make that shape, or you are making use of tarpaulin to make tent, okay, then in those cases you will be finding surface area. But if you want to find that what is the volume of air contained, what is the capacity of air contained in this room, it can be in the cone, it can be in cylinder, or you want to find what is the amount of water it can hold, or like in this case we have discussed, it is made with metal, and then what is the capacity of metal in that shape, then we are talking about volume. I hope this is clear. When you are talking about the surfaces, you are going to find surface area. When you are talking about inside capacity, then we are going to find volume. Thank you.